I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
Well, you've seen it. Is it everything you expected?
That's not funny. Y'all see that movie right there? That movie. Right here. See that movie? Joker 2? That's trash. I asked to see a movie, not a Broadway musical. It's not what I pay my money for. This movie is trash. Save your money. Save your life. Don't see that.
So, you went to see Joker 2 and got demoralized. The fallout from Joker Folie à Deux has been interesting to see. I've been on the outside looking in, and disappointment is an understatement. A movie with a message that no amount of cool visuals, great acting, or singing could ever make work. The sequel to Warner Bros. 2019's Joker is the latest in Hollywood's deconstruct, demoralized, wait, the wrong people resonated with the first, shut it down campaign. And as I'm seeing the reeling reactions from it all, there's one question I want to ask everyone going through the 5 stages of grief right now.
First time?
Oh, sweet summer child. Bless your heart if you actually expected the sequel to turn him into a full-fledged Joker. Once it was announced that it was going to be a musical, I knew then and there they were on bullshit and promptly checked out. And after seeing spoilers online, I feel vindicated in my decision. It didn't need a sequel anyway, considering the first did what it did and got its message across. But no, Hollywood and its infinite greed sees $1 billion at the box office and can't leave well enough alone. Now, I saw the first Joker movie, thought it was a solid and unique take on the character. It made big money at the box office and had some cultural relevance, as one can see from the memes circulating at the time. Yet, I'll admit I didn't catch on to just how many people really like loser Joker. Well, did, I should say. I guess that was overshadowed by the media claims of this movie promoting violence or some kind of ism. I know the Joker is DC's most iconic villain, but I didn't know Joaquin Phoenix's iteration of the Joker developed a cult following. Factoring that in, I can't say I'm surprised that they quote-unquote fumbled the sequel, as it's being reported that its opening day numbers were lower than The Flash and The Marvels, paired with dismal critic and audience scores on Rotten Tomatoes. But that doesn't matter because
it's not about money, it's about sending a message.
The message being F you to the fans.
Yes! Yes! Hey! You too!
And now the audience, dazed after getting violated, similar to how the prison guards did Arthur, are left asking,
but why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
There's all kinds of speculation, aka cope, going on right now, from claims of Todd Phillips intentionally sabotaging the film as a big FU, since he originally had no interest in making a sequel, but Warner Bros. Threw him a big bag to say no. Add to that, Warner Bros. Declining to test screen the movie to audiences before the film was finished.
You don't find that suspicious?
Or that this was his chance to properly and bluntly convey the message they failed to do so in the first movie. If Joker put a battery in your back about finally snapping and fighting against the system, well, this movie is here to remind you how quickly the system will slap you back to earth. A proper reminder for the peon class. This movie beats him down and does not let up. They utterly destroyed Arthur Fleck in this movie and the legacy of the original. This level of character deconstruction is nothing short of masterful. What do I mean? In Joker 2 French movie with Ali Quinn, prison got the Joker out him.
This is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I mean...
No BS, my reaction to hearing how he unbecomes the Joker was,
You what?
Heath Ledger's Joker could never. I saw some people online trying to downplay the scene, saying, no, that didn't happen. and it's men's fears that are getting them to draw those conclusions. And nah, it is strongly implied that they ran through his cheeks like the booty warrior. For shame, Warner Bros. To those who sympathize, let's even take it a step lower, or understood what Arthur Fleck did in the first movie, here is the sequel to let you know you were wrong for that. Demonstrated through beatings, loss of all agency, buck breaking, getting dumped, sentenced to death, and eventually put out of his misery by his Joker successor. From the movies to the video games, your heroes, and now your villains, which Hollywood writers can't help but make likable, will be unceremoniously dispatched. Somehow we went from a movie about how a mentally ill man neglected by society crashes out and becomes a symbol of anarchy, into a musical that completely undermines all that because we have to subvert your expectations and regress characters. What were they cooking in that writer's room? A real case of folie à famille, a platter of folie à famille and spite. This movie was an apology for the first, an apology for not actually inciting violence, for resonating with the wrong types of people, and most importantly, not making it clear enough how much they hate you. I wonder how long before we get the movie heads that want to come out on some actually, this movie is a masterpiece and here's why. In the words of the GOAT.
And you see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are.
And Arthur Fleck went out the way he started. A loser. One that the movie wants to tell you would have been better off if he just stayed in line. I know he doesn't like them, but somebody tell Todd Phillips to keep his ass away from anything comic book related. You, sir, have done enough. But hey, for all of y'all that actually had high expectations for this movie,
Get what you deserve!
if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And drop a comment down below. I want to hear what y'all got to say about Joker Folie à Deux. Check out the 2 videos showing up on the screen to see more Life So Crazy. It's been the Vangula Boss, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.